Alright, Luigi, we really gotta get this week's groceries, but I don't know if I can do it, dude. Like, just... Oh, God, I can't handle this. Hello, everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we completed the Bean Star, getting the last piece of it from the Yoshi Theater, and we were given a fake Bean Star to bring to Bowletta over at Joke's End, after she told us that she will not let Princess Peach go unless she gets the Bean Star. So we're going to be trying to take the fake Bean Star to her in this episode, while also bringing the real Bean Star, which is a terrible idea, over at Joke's End. And if you guys are excited to take on the last leg of Superstar Saga, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. We've only got a couple videos left, guys. And before we go, I want to do just a little bit of shopping. So, we have the mush badge in our inventory, right? And the more mushrooms you have, the more powerful the mush badge becomes, and it allows you to do more and more and more damage to enemies. And this, I think, is going to come in handy at some point, because the enemies in Joke's End are no joke, ironically enough. I'll probably make that exact same joke, forgetting that I've made it here in, like, a couple minutes. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and buy some mushrooms, just so I can show off the effect of that badge and see how powerful it is. I also want to stop by the apparel store before we go, just to make sure that we are up on our trousers and our badges and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to make sure there's nothing new in here. Yes, there is, apparently. Oh, wow. The, Queen Bean Pants are absolutely amazing stats-wise for both bros, actually. I want to keep the HP auto gain ability on Luigi just because it's awesome, but I think, Mario can go ahead and put on them Queen Bean jeans that fit even the Queen Bean herself, which is absolutely incredible. But, the Peasley slacks will give you light gravity, which is the opposite of heavy gravity, so like your jumps take longer and you stay in the air longer and stuff like that. This will give us first strike, which we could... I was going to give it to Mario, but those stats are looking pretty nice. I do want to keep the HP auto gain on Luigi, though. Let's go ahead and just look at the badges that are for sale. Is there anything new that's worthwhile? I assume if there's new clothes, there's got to be new badges, right? Don't make a liar out of me, game. Well, apparently that's all we need, so let's get headed for Joke's End, which is off to the east of Castletown. And, oh man, we are so close to the end of this game. It's such a different experience playing through it in, like, a Let's Play format than playing it on your own, because when you're playing it on your own, everything seems to drag out a little bit. Oh my gosh. Speaking of dragging out a little bit more, this walk over to the next area is going to last a long time if we have a whole bunch of lackapees chucking these little taco guacamole burrito-looking dudes at us the whole time. But, it's just different when you're doing it in a Let's Play, you know? When you're playing it on your own, things might tend to drag out a little bit. You might be like, oh gosh, there's so much grinding here, blah, 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 this and that. But I've recorded most of this game in just a couple of days, and it feels like it's gone by so fast, man. It's crazy. Now that we have this hammer, we can come over here, though, to the surfing spot. Huh? You want to cross the sea? Why, such a thing is impossible without a surfboard, that is. Say... maybe if you jam, you can find something in green to jam into that hole. Maybe it'll make some sort of surfboard substitute. Maybe. And with that, Luigi, the guinea pig of the series, is going to turn into Mario's surfboard today. And we are off! And this is actually a really cool part of this game that for some reason, I don't remember. Like, at all. I do not remember this from my childhood, and I feel like I totally should, because this is, like, awesome! This is totally something you would remember. Like, this never happens in Mario games. You don't surf, you don't go out on the open ocean, stuff like that. But for some reason, I just don't remember this at all. Maybe it was just too cool that it, like, blew my mind, and I could not remember it whatsoever. Anyway, Joke's End is off to the northeast, if you look at our maps. And that's all fine and dandy, but down here, I guess I can show off, this is actually Guarhar Lagoon. So there are surfing spots that can get you to different pieces of the world, and that's so funny, Mario pumps Luigi back up with air. So we can surf from Guarhar Lagoon if we ever feel the need. Fortunately, we're not ever going to feel the need, because Guarhar Lagoon is now irrelevant to us. Irrelevant as an elephant, my friends. I'm looking for something else, though. There's actually a surfing minigame around here somewhere that I wanted to show off before we head off to one of the most deadly dungeons imaginable by humanity. So I believe it's like in this corner? Yeah, here we go. Oh, we're on, this is like the end of the minigame, actually. Go ahead and pump Luigi up. Talk to this dude.
Another guy who looks just like me runs a little game on the island north of here. I'm just waiting here in earnest.
Oh, it's so adorable. I love the Ohojis, man. They're probably my favorite, like, race of characters, I guess, from this game. But anyway, let's go up here, and we find the dude's brother, who's green, and I just realized they're red and green, like Mario and Luigi, just like every other pair of characters in this entire game. But here,
I've got a little game going on here. Any chance you two might be interested in playing?
heck yeah, and no, I know the rules. Basically, this game is we have to complete this surfing course within a set amount of time. Well, there is actually no time limit where the game, like, ends, but there's a time limit where you stop getting prizes for it. While we're going along this route, we have to break, what was it, 23 balloons in total? And, there's a really good reward if you can do it in under 39 seconds. But I have never gotten that reward. It's so hard. Like, it is ridiculously hard. Far more difficult than, like, you would imagine something really, like, lighthearted like this would be, especially when you miss balloons like that. But you can actually get a couple of rewards here, not the least of which are Who Beans and He Beans. Well, I guess aside from that, Chuckle Beans and Woo Beans are the least of which. But anyway, if you complete the course in a certain amount of time, you can get Woo Beans, Chuckle Beans, He Beans, and Who Beans. So no, Chuckle Beans and Who Beans are not finite resources in this game. If you want to, you can sit here and you can grind for Chuckle Beans or Who Beans all day if you're short. Which I might do, and I might get another coffee like at the very end of one of these episodes or something, but for now, I'm just gonna try for that best possible prize that you get for under 39 seconds, and I'm sure it's gonna take me 10 million takes, so I'm just gonna cut to the successful take. Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on! Go, Mario! Go, 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 go! Yes, yes, yes! 39.56. Is that enough? Is that enough? Please tell me that's enough. Okay. Please? Please? Wowzers, you are something else! But can you break 30? No! No, I thought it was the big... Oh, please, 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 please. 37. 38. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 Finally. 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 I'm speaking Italian like Mario and Luigi. 38 seconds. And wow is what I'm thinking too. Wow, 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 wow. Enough already. Here is my present. And there we got the casual coral. Want to try again? No, I never want to play this game again in my life. 30 minutes is the amount it took in time for me to get this armor. Oh my god. And it's really, really good defensively, and it gives you 60% poison dodge. We might try it on... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and put it on with Luigi, because this next area that we're going to has enemies that can poison you, and that is a lot more important than getting 2 HP back per turn, because the next area has enemies that deal a whole lot of damage. But, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm so, that felt so good, finishing that, finally, oh my gosh, Jeez, I had no idea it was that hard. You have to cut every single corner, you have to make every single efficient jump possible, you have to make sure that you don't jump when you're going too slow, because you won't have enough momentum for the jump to be speedy enough to carry you as fast as you need to get to the goal line. It's every single detail has to be perfect to get that. Oh my gosh, my soul hurts after that. But at least I got to listen to a whole lot of this awesome music, which doesn't sound so awesome anymore after 30 minutes of a loop, but it's a heck of a lot better than what's up ahead. This is Joke's End, as you guys know, and this is the biggest, most labyrinthian, ridiculous dungeon that you could possibly imagine. First things first, let's go ahead and get this warp pipe, the 9th and final one, although I think we're missing a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no! Looks like we actually have all the warp pipes in the game, which I did not expect us to actually accomplish, but let's go ahead and start on Joke's End. Now, it's really... This is the only place in the game that has frowning faces instead of laughing ones, because this is where all the bad jokes go to die, so nobody's laughing here. And who is this? Oh my gosh, it's 5 from Skyward Sword.
Hold it, you two. This palace is our playground, understand? Do you two want to play here too? In that case, the least you could do is say hello to those of us who were here first.
You're the only one I've seen.
Me? I'm Jojora. Not Majora, but close. I'm a buddy of the cousin of the descendant of the spirit who once guarded this place.
Wow, that sounds real official. Yeah, they speak in pictures. Honestly, I wish I could.
Princess Peach? Bowletta? Man, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nice.
Whatever. Look, if you want to go inside, then go right ahead. Be my guest. Go nuts. I don't know what kind of adventure you've been on to get here, but man, getting through here won't be nearly as easy as what you're used to. No way.
And she is not joking. I wonder how Bowletta and Fawful got through here without being noticed. But welcome everybody to Joke's End, where I want to cry just like this door. The thing about this dungeon is it's really like... The puzzles are really well thought out and cool, but it's just ridiculously difficult in every possible way that it could be. For example, the enemies here, I said it earlier in the episode, I'll say it again, are absolutely no joke. This dude back here, the Clump, you want to take care of him as soon as you possibly can. This dude does easily like 60, 70, 80 damage in like one attack. Luckily, we are high enough level to be able to take him out with a single chopper bro, so I think that's going to be the strategy I stick to when it comes to him. These guys here, this attack is the one that can poison you, which is why I wanted to change into the brand new casual coral with Luigi. Oh, it feels so good being able to say that I finally got that armor that I never ever had in any previous playthrough of this game. But those little goopy dudes, I totally already forgot their name, can poison you. Yes, that's one thing that they can do, but they can also, just run up to you and, like, try to tackle you or whatever. Luckily, their attacks are really easy to dodge because they, too, do a lot of damage on the order of, like, 20, 30, 40, something like that, depending on all your stats and your equipment. Oh, whoops. I killed him anyway. I missed both of those last action commands, but it doesn't matter. Those Clump... the thing about the gooey guys that I wanted to say was that they are resistant to both jump attacks and hammer attacks. So the only thing that you can really efficiently kill them with is hand attacks. So you have to watch out for that. Otherwise, they will be taking literally like 1 or 2 damage per attack, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ah, dang it, really? Wrong button. And, they don't have a whole lot of HP, so generally one hand attack should be able to take them out. Just don't let your guard down with them, because pretty much every enemy in this area can do a ton of damage to you. It's ridiculous. There's nothing on the lower path here, so we're going to want to jump into this whirlwind, and man, I am already feeling pretty chilly looking at this, which is saying something, because it is hot in my room. But hey, another golden mole. At least somebody here's happy.
Congratulations! Excellent job making it all the way here. Let me commemorate the moment with this. Take it, please.
And he'll give us a red pepper and a green pepper. So what the red pepper does is it increases our attack but makes us heavier. The green pepper does the same thing but with our defense. So keep that in mind if you are a fan of like X items in Pokemon or whatever. But hey, what's that? Oh, she's standing over a big bowl of urine.
I wonder if you can even make it over here.
She has like a little doll with her. It's adorable. But anyway, or she. I really don't know. Maybe it's genderless. I don't think that's ever really explained. Jojora sounds kind of like a feminine name to me, though. Majora actually always sounded really feminine to me, and I know that's, like, weird to some people, but I always thought of Majora as, like, a female spirit thing from Legend of Zelda, you know? But that is all irrelevant. What's not irrelevant is this money I'm making right here. Actually, this money is pretty irrelevant, because like I said, guys, we are really close to the end of the game. If you couldn't guess from the hugely endgamey vibe that this dungeon is giving off, if you couldn't tell, they're definitely going for a sort of ambience that feels like, oh, everything is hopeless, you are doomed, you are going to die in this temple. Temple. Talking about Zelda, I'm talking about temples. In this dungeon sort of feel, I think. Because you can tell with the music in the background, it's a really short loop, and it will drive you crazy if you spend too long here. Which you will spend too long here, because all the puzzles and all the enemies make this place just a joy. Ooh, level 29 with Mario. Very nice, very nice. 101 power. Heck yeah, dude. How's defense looking? I think I'm gonna get defense up because, oh my gosh, +2, really? I mean, it could be worse, I shouldn't be complaining, but whatever. It's really important to be able to tank a lot of hits, so maybe I should be going for HP or something, but honestly, this place is just ridiculous to go through. Oh, I scrolled right past that 5, trying to get Luigi nice and strong as well. But, what is this over here? This nasty smelling, nasty looking lukewarm garbage. The joke broth soup. Do not boil. So let's go ahead and boil it. If you use Mario's hand on this floor, absolutely nothing will happen. So in the future, we're gonna have to work on that. Down this way, this loops back around to the area we were just at, or the very beginning of the dungeon. But I do just want to kind of show that off, and I do want to clear out all the enemies here. Now these guys are annoying because if there's more than one of them on the screen and they decide to do the same attack, they'll both do it on the same turn, which can be a bit of a pain, no lie. Other than that, I think that does it for all the enemy introductions. Oh, the Clumps, the big caveman dude that remind me actually of the caveman level in Super Paper Mario. I'm talking a lot about Paper Mario in this playthrough. Maybe it's a sign of things to come. But the Clumps, they will hit you with their clubs. Well, they won't hit you, they'll hit the earth in front of you with their clubs. And basically they'll do a ton of damage. They have one fast attack where the shockwaves from their clubs comes at you really fast. That's the one where the shockwaves are yellow. And the one where the the shockwaves are purple, it goes a lot slower. Now, unfortunately, these Scaratrupies, as they're called, are so annoying. Oh my god, I hate them more than anything. You know what? Let's do Cyclone Bros. I totally still don't remember the action command on it. Come on, Mache! Ah, well, whatever. And this is, that was not as effective as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. As long as these guys don't go reviving anybody. These Scaratrupies are so annoying, because while they still have their wings, they can heal every single enemy on the screen. And I hate them. I don't like turtles. I'm sure you guys have all seen that video, right? I mean, it's the spiciest internet meme in the world, but like, the kid is so funny. He had to have planned that. He has to be like the master troll of the world, honestly. I like turtles. I want to do that someday. What are you doing here, pal?
As a meteorologist, I am particularly interested in the whirlwinds that appear in the seas in this area. When rotational energy is added to warm-up troughs of air, whirlwinds occur. It's quite fascinating. I would love to research this mechanism further and test it out somewhere.
So basically, he's telling you that hot air makes drafts. And that is something that you're actually going to have to keep in mind. Weird science facts for the win, hashtag. But, yeah, definitely keep that in mind. See, I want to take this Clump out right now because he could literally kill both Mario and Luigi on the same turn if I mess up a dodge. So that's how serious a situation those guys are. It's crazy. Luckily, we do have a lot of healing items. Did I end up buying... Oh, God. Whoops. Did I end up buying the, like, 30,000 mushrooms that I wanted to? Because I do want to show that off still. If I did, then after this battle, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hit this dude with a hand attack, and... Oh, whoops, not a jump attack. That would be awful. And this dude with a hand attack. And yeah, they are weak to both elements, so you don't have to worry about that. Did I buy... Yes, I bought a lot of mushrooms. Alright, let's go ahead and try it out with Mario, I guess. Oh, wow, wait. Wait. Oh, the only thing that goes down is BP? Jeez, give me that much badge then, man. Let's try to get a first strike with Mario here. Can we do it? Yes, we can, and... instantly killed every single one of them off of a first strike. Look at that. 60 damage on a first strike. The Mush Badge is ridiculous. And we're probably going to wear it just a little while longer at the very least. Just because I want to show off just how ridiculous it is. We won't be using it in any boss fights as long as I don't forget to take it off. But I promise not to. I promise not to. Don't worry. Just a few more fights I want to go through because it makes you feel so powerful, man. The power of the mushrooms is floating through me. It's like Goku's Spirit Bomb, except you only get energy from mushrooms that you already have. So it's not nearly as cool as Goku's Spirit Bomb is what I'm saying. But, you know what? I am feeling... Let's see how much a Splash Bros does against this clump with the Mush Badge on. Let's just see. 314 damage! That's ridiculous, dude! Oh my gosh. It's hard to believe. 200 damage! It is so hard to believe that that badge is even in the game. It's so ridiculously broken. Like, oh man. I should have got 2. Given 1 to each bro and done like 38 million damage per bro's attack. Oh, jeez. Okay, I believe over here... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff for us. A Hoobine, a refreshing herb, and some coins, and even more stuff. Wow. So probably at the end of this episode, I will cut very quickly once I'm done making progress here, making all types of gains. I will cut to Beanbean Castletown, and we will make the Hoo blend, or the whatever it's called. The Hoobine blend of coffee, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, here we have to take advantage of our newfound hand abilities, and these bits are actually a little bit difficult in this particular dungeon. Not these ones, but some coming up are a little bit more difficult than your average shocky section, so just keep that in mind. Go ahead and hit that, and that's going to open up this door down here next to the giant vat of pool pee. What am I trying to say? Okay, here we actually don't have... Oh boy. We actually don't have to use an ability at all. You just gotta be real quick and time this really well. Get up there as soon as you possibly can. Ah! I walked too far up. Alright, as soon as we can. Nope. We're not losing HP for this, are we? Sure hope not. That'd be awkward, because you can do some things in the overworld that you can lose HP for. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot! Wait. I can't believe I haven't shown this off till now. So, if you try to high jump on Mario when he's small, you can't do it. But, if you high jump on Mario and then press A with Mario, you can jump into Luigi's crotch and get coins from his crotch, dude. Oh my gosh, I actually learned that during this playthrough of this game. I never knew it beforehand. And, it's absolutely my favorite thing in the entire world. Because, like... It's just so ridiculously hilarious. This game has such good humor, man. I love it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and charge this up. This is what I was talking about for a difficult, shocky bit. So, these are going to sit and wait. And you're going to have to time this very well and have a lot of patience. More patience than I just had right there. And this is a part that you can really easily get stuck on, because you'll either let it go too early at this bit, or you will keep walking too much, or you'll be too scared of walking too much. Basically, I don't like this part, is what I'm trying to say. So, let's just... Okay. Go. Come on, we can make it. Yes! 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 That actually did not give me as much trouble as I thought it was going to, because usually that takes me, like, forever, because I'm not nearly patient enough, but, you know, for those impatient players out there, if you're impatient sometimes, go ahead and leave a like button. If you sometimes exhibit characteristics that everybody in the world exhibits, go ahead and hit the like button on the button with likes, like the video. If you breathe air to get oxygen from the atmosphere so that you may continue living, please just leave a like button so I know there's more people like me in the world and I'm not alone. Oh gosh, I have no idea what I'm saying. I believe... Yup, my Mario's instinct was tingling. There was a hidden block right there. So let's go down here. I think there's some more enemies in the upcoming room. I could be wrong about that. Wow, there are a lot of Hoobines around here, aren't there? Apparently there aren't enemies. Yep, but there are plenty of Hoobines. Man, I would be okay if there were no enemies for the rest of the dungeon and it was all just Hoobines. That would be a-okay by me. So let's go ahead and heat this soup up. And yeah, we're boiling the thing they told us not to boil. Oh my gosh, we're such rebels, guys. I can't handle it. I can't handle how rebellious and insubordinate we are right now. I couldn't think of another word for rebellious, but I did it. I came up with one. So, if we go ahead and spin jump on one of these, it will create a tornado, which we are going to need to advance. So we have to go back up there now, but, didn't we just open some new door somewhere else, or did I already go through that? I don't remember. Oh boy. But we do have to get back out to the top where that tornado is, so let's go ahead and do just that. Where did we open that new door? Hold on 1 second. Oh, the new door was in here that I wanted to go through and see what's in there. Okay, this is on the base level next to the broth. You go into the door next to there, and yeah, I didn't go through this place because at first I thought it was the right way to go, but it's apparently not because all I see are extras as far as the eye can see, baby. So, knock Luigi down there. I imagine there's probably something up here. Yup. Is there anything down here? Perchance, perhaps? Nope, doesn't look like it. So, let's just move on here. Man, there's just so many beans in this place. More than I've gotten at any time before. Oh, whoops, I don't actually want to do this right now because it takes a lot of time. I do appreciate those. You can get like 90 coins from each one if you're decent at them, but they just take so much time, and I don't like spending that much time on camera doing anything, man. So, back up to the next level where that tornado was just spawned we go. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and jump into the tornado and fly across. And now we've made it to a new area. And looks like our friend Jojo and her bizarre adventure is over there. This is where the real challenge starts. Look, you should probably just give up and go home. Man, you'd think she'd want a playmate after living here so alone for so long, but you know what? Whatever. That's okay. Whatever. See, Luigi does a first strike, and it does half of what Mario does, and I understand Mario has, like, 30 higher power than Luigi or something, but man, the mush badge is just too powerful. I wonder if we can actually manage to do damage to these guys. Nope. Just because we have the mush badge doesn't mean we're anything special. These guys are still pretty much invincible to everything except the hand, so hit him with your hand. Stave them off when you can, because you're the man. And I wish my name was Stan. I don't, actually. That would be kind of bland. I rhyme so well, dude. I should be in a band. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This is bad. This is actually really bad. Oh, please tell me Mario's not going to take damage. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that was painful. Okay, what do I do? So... this is scary. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Super Mushroom on Mario on this turn. And I'm gonna really hope that I can dodge this Clump's attack. Yes, there we go. Okay, I was just really, really scared of that more than anything. Now I'm gonna use a Refreshing Herb on Mario. See, if you let yourself get hit by one attack, this place can get really deadly. The enemies aren't that bad to handle if you dodge most of their attacks, but get hit by one and you'll have to spend turns making up for it because you'll be poisoned, or one of your bros will die and you'll have to revive them, or just something not fun, basically. So let's Chopper Bros this dude. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Whew. I was trying to be fancy and do the advanced one. Bad idea, dude. Let's just take him out and take care of these guys as well. So this dungeon is really, really long. I don't know if I've looked at a map yet, but if I haven't, I'm definitely going to look at one soon. Just to reiterate how ridiculously long this dungeon is. It can take you so long. On top of being filled with dangerous enemies. And we've got a bit coming up where, two bros together is going to be a thing of the past, so watch out for that, and it begins right now. This is where the dungeon gets interesting, because basically the two bros are going to be separate for long periods of time, and it's dangerous because you're facing the same ridiculously difficult enemies in the same giant packs, and there's really not much you can do about that. So when you're alone as Luigi, 100% I recommend you stay away from everything. You can come back for collectibles later, especially since you can't actually dig for beans right now. So worry about those another time. For now, this is all you should be worrying about getting to. Let's get to Mario's now. Now, Mario, I'm a little bit less worried about because he has the mushroom badge, the mush badge, which I guess after I get to this block, fine, I'll take it off, I'll make it fair. Oh, I did promise I was going to look at a map, though. I'll make it fair soon. But you know what's not fair is the length of this dungeon. Look at this. There's so much. We're like a quarter of the way through it. It's ridiculous. Either way, let's just move on to the next room and see if we can get to that badge, or not the badge, the block. By the end of the video, the one that Luigi is standing by. What's up here? Area that we can't get to yet. Alright, so I think... yeah, down here is the Simon block. Go ahead and hit them both, and... apparently my timing was off. Awesome. Switch back to Luigi. I think he's easier to get back to the main area with, but I do want to go through here. I don't want to die, but I might. Oh god, I'm going to die. Where is this? What is happening? Oh. No, the bros are still supposed to be a part at this point. Okay, forgot about that. Mario just has his own thing to go through. But you know what? I think that we made it to the first Simon block, and one of the hardest parts of this dungeon, for sure. So I think that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Because this dungeon is so ridiculously long, it's probably going to take a whole other video to finish after this one. So, I hope you guys will tune in next time to take on the rest of the longest dungeon that Luigi could ever fathom in his little Italian brain. That sounded kind of offensive. He doesn't even speak languages, okay? He just speaks gibberish. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. I feel so cold and alone and lost and scared in this horrifying dungeon, so I could really use all the help I can get. So, thank you all very much once again for watching, and next time we will take on the rest of Joke's End. See you guys then.